Hello guys, and the series continues. Episode 9. I got here a set made by ASAHI. ASAHI from Japan. Revo Wave. 6-piece double box. They're not the long pattern, but I want to put them in a series because they're pretty nice, and I felt like it should be in this series. I didn't buy these on Amazon. I didn't buy them on... I bought them Frank's Tools. He's got his own website. Check him out. All he sells is Japanese tools. That's the box it came in. There's no pouch. It did come in that tray you see there. ASAHI, made in Japan. That's the sizes. You get 6 pieces. That's the sizes. 22, 24, 19, 21, 14, 17, 11, 13, 10, 12, and 8 10s. It's got 2 10s. I'm not sure why, but I don't think the Japanese use 9mm. So you got 2 10s there. Somebody's going to say, well, why do you got 2 10s? Well, I don't know. They do, but those are the sizes, guys. ASAHI Tools. I don't know what. There's the model number. OLS060. I bought him on Frank's Tools. He's got his own website. Check him out. All he sells is Japan-made tools. Okay. Let's pull out the first one here. ASAHI. Take a gander. There's the name. ASAHI. ASAHI. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sure you guys will let me know. 24 and 22. It's got a little bit of an offset. 12-point box. It's not a full polish. I wouldn't say it's a matte finish. I would say it's in between. So I can't think of the word I want to use here, but it's got a unique texture to it. As you can see it, I'm trying to pick it up in the camera for you. If you can pick it up here. It's got a slate texture to it. You can see that. And it's got this indentation where your thumb would go. So if you were using a 19, your thumb would go here, or a 24, I mean. Where your thumb would go, it's indentation. See it? That's probably why they call it that retro wave, whatever they call it, Revo Wave. It's indented there. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera. I'm trying to pick it up for you. Yeah, right there you can see it a little bit. That's pretty cool. Feels pretty good in your hand. And I really think it's a pretty nice wrench. They're a little pricey. It was around, $110 for the 6-piece set. Let's see if I can get that in there for you. Made in Japan. Take a gander. ASAHI is in the house. Let's put a couple on a fastener. This is the 2119. So it's got that different kind of texture. It reminds me a little bit of the Stavils. I did Staville, whatever, the ones made in Germany. I did. Kind of reminds me of those a little bit. I like these better, I think, though. And they feel pretty good in your hand. They don't hurt your hand. Pretty beefy beam. They feel really good. They look nice. It's got the little offset, guys. And they're standard length. I don't think they're any longer than here's a 19. Here's a 19 combination. They are a little bit longer, but that's also 19 size 21 too as well. They're not as let's put actually a Craftsman 21, old Craftsman. So you see they're about the same length. So they're not extra long, but they're not short either. Let's put the 19 on a fastener here. I'm not sure about the warranty on these. I just got them, but you know what? These are going to be going in my set. Let's put a 19 mil fastener, and let's see how tight they are. That's what it comes down to, guys. Pretty snug. Not as tight as those Stavils, the other day I did there, but pretty snug. Still pretty snug. which I like to see on a fastener. Obviously, when you get the tighter ones, I had a guy say, well, how would those trimmer ones be in a salty, dirty, grimy environment? That probably would be hard to get on a fastener. They were so tight. These aren't quite that tight. These are they're pretty tight, but not as tight. I really like these. These are definitely going in my toolbox. I love that finish there. It's not, like I said, it's not a high polish or a matte finish. Let's try another size here. If we can. Let's go to the 13 mil. 13 wrench here. Made in Japan. See if we can get it in there for you guys. Made in Japan. There's the markings. It's got that wave design here. You can see where your thumb goes. Your thumb goes here, and that's where that's. It's like somebody took a slice out of it right there. It's pretty cool. It feels good in your hand. So these are well thought out. Japanese people, they love their tools. I know that. And they're meticulous about their tools over there in Japan. I do know that. Very snug. Very snug. Not bad at all, guys. I'm really digging these. These will definitely be going in my toolbox. I really like them. It's got a real cool finish to those, and it feels good in my hands. You know, nothing against the German one, those style veil I did the other day, but I like these better. And these are a little cheaper than that. And like I said, these are made in Japan. ASAHI. There you go, guys. Let's try another size. One more size here, just to make everything. It's got two 10 millimeters. I'm not sure what that's about, but they must not have 9 millimeter. 9 millimeter is not that popular anyways. Here's the 10. Let's see if we can get the focus for you. Yeah, it's pretty snug. It's pretty snug. I'm trying to get the focus. There it goes. Yeah. That 10's not even hardly moving. Pretty snug. Let me try the other 10. We got two 10s. So you got a 10, you got a 10-12 and you got a 10-8. Let's try the other 10 just for shits and giggles. See if it's just as tight. Yeah, it feels about the same. Well, it should, right? Yeah. Pretty tight fit. Tolerances are pretty good with these wrenches. So got another one we haven't looked at here. This is a 17-14. I would recommend these guys. You're looking for a double box offset. You know, they're a little bit pricey, but they're super nice wrenches. Super nice wrenches there. I like the texture of those. It's not a high polish, it's not a matte finish. And I guess these are hand, when they grind these down, I do it by hand. I did some research on these, and the broaching looks pretty good on them. Very good looking wrench. Very handsome wrench. I think these are going to be a great addition to my toolbox, and probably I would recommend these. I haven't used them yet. I just got them, but boy, I like the looks and feel, the finish, and the way they fit in a fastener. I think these would be pretty nice, guys. So again, if you're interested in these, go on Frank's Tools. I put a plug in for them. That's the model number, OLSO60. They're a little over $100. I think it was $110. 6-piece set. Very nice, guys. I'm going to have a finale on this series probably tomorrow or next day. And that'll be episode 10. I get confused. I've done so many tools. And that'll wrap up a double box. Most of them were long pattern. I had a few of these shorter ones in there. And there's a few in there I haven't even showed you. I didn't want to, because I got more stuff coming in. But I'll do a finale tomorrow or next day and tell you my thoughts. But these would definitely be for professional all day long. Right across the board, professional, semi-pro, weekend warrior, whatever. They definitely belong in a toolbox. I can tell you that. Leave a comment below. I always get back to you guys, and let me know what you think. Okay? Take care.